Kinky.
Low battery, Mark.
Welcome to episode 3 of the G.T.O podcast, post E3 Roundup. My name is Mark Anthony Davis. My co-host is
Sam Lucker.
And today we have a guest, the guy with the most hate comments on the first podcast.
You know it.
Jay Philly.
Jay Philly, you heard it here first.
What do you got to say about yourself?
Myself?
Apologize.
I'd say I like to wake up in the morning and then just stay in bed and cry and then go to sleep again.
That's how most people's lives go, but
Yeah.
alright.
He cries a lot. He's a really pathetic individual.
That's why he has to put trolling comments on the internet.
Yeah, I need to make myself feel more confident by belittling others. But you know, it's all good.
So we put him on the show today. To,
Yes. First guest, I believe.
Yeah, first guest.
Third podcast.
We're doing good.
I'm excited.
We got 9 views on the last one, I'm pretty sure.
9 views?
Yeah.
Solid. That's
Solid.
almost double digits.
Almost double digits. The first one got 29. Half of those were from me, actually.
I think like 10 of them were from me.
And the rest are from Sam, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I think my brother might have viewed it like one time or something, but...
Sam, where'd you go?
It appears one of our co-hosts has left.
I didn't leave. I just took a leave of absence for a second. But y'all could have carried it without me.
We talked, yeah. We were going.
Oh, we got some gameplay.
I was introduced.
Yeah, Jay Philly's here. You're right there.
Yeah.
To my
Winky
right.
Swag.
Next, we got some gameplay in the background. It's Pokemon Brown. It's a ROM hack.
Brown?
It's a ROM hack I made.
You made it?
Yeah, I made it by myself, and it's an alpha. And if you want it, comment below, and I'll email it to you.
I might comment below.
All right, send me your email. I'll email it to you.
Alright.
So enjoy that in the background. It's a very hard game, so I will die, and there are glitches because it's a game made by me. So the first thing, to start on a serious note,
Oh, man.
this podcast is memoriam of Satoru Iwata.
Satoru Iwata.
You thought I was going to say the Orlando Massacre.
He died years ago.
I know.
right?
He
Like,
died last year. It was a joke. You're supposed to laugh. God, y'all suck.
I know. I was laughing.
Alright.
Laughing on the inside. I'm
I
sorry. This
didn't
is really
understand the
serious.
reference.
He's...
Is that a Japanese
Last
guy?
week,
Yeah, Nintendo.
last 10 days or whatever, I don't know what today is, but Orlando Gay Club Massacre happened. And 49 people died, more people got wounded, and everyone's pretty sad.
Wounded.
Yeah, a lot of people are sad, and I just want to know what y'all think about it. So we're going to start with Sam. No, we're not. We're going to start with our co-host. You go ahead.
Alright. Well, I haven't done that much research into the event, but I heard that just there was this Islamic extremist, like he had an affiliate with ISIS or something. He like just went into a gay club and just shot everyone up, and I'm not sure his exact motives, but whatever they were, they're obviously coming from a dark place, and I mean this could like lead into a big discussion on gun control, which we'll probably get into, but it's like just having semi-automatic weapons just available to dispense like to anyone. That just seems a little bit extreme.
Were they semi-automatic?
I think he had like a pistol and like
Fully automatic.
yeah.
There's no way you're killing 50 people with a semi-automatic gun.
I don't know exactly how it worked, but
Well, I mean, any like large weapon that kill that many people should be banned. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sam.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sad like everybody, but it doesn't affect me. I'm not gonna...
Was all you really sad?
It's a little dark sad.
No, I mean, it's not... I don't matter here. We don't matter here. The people that lost their lives and the people who lost their family members are the ones that matter here.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't want to get into this too much.
Why?
From me, because it's not my fight. It's not my talk.
I mean, I don't think
it's your country though.
it's
It
not
is
about
my country.
It's not about like a gay straight thing. It's more like an America versus ISIS thing.
No,
I thought.
I know. It's not that I don't care. It's that there are people better equipped to talk about this and get into it and to express their grief.
Such as we're doing a podcast.
I understand that, but maybe one of those better equipped people is me.
Oh man.
Then get into it.
All right. So there's a couple things I took away from it. The first, on the face value, everyone's like, this is like a gay pride rally. But like, no, it's really not. It's not about that. It's more about ISIS to me. It's like the point that they cut up this club out of any other club is that gay people getting rights. Like that's a thing in Western society. So this is more of an attack on Western society, if anything. So I mean that's obviously one part of it. So that makes sense that why the guy is ISIS.
No, he
has to leave.
he said in a 911 phone call something about ISIS. He pledged allegiance, but it wasn't that he
I was
had
getting
been there. He wasn't trained by ISIS.
Yeah,
he wasn't.
I mean, that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm trying to get at.
It wasn't a 9/11 thing.
I know. Wait, you trying to say that I'm trying to say it's an inside job?
No, I'm.
Because that's what I was going. That's where I was going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh wait, I want to hear what you gotta say.
No, I'm just saying, like, this guy could have just been crazy. I'm not saying.
I mean,
ISIS.
yeah, obviously.
I mean,
we shouldn't give ISIS all the credit because a lot of people.
Oh,
What do you call it credit, though? I mean,
a lot of people claim allegiance to ISIS, but they could just be saying that.
That's a good point.
So we shouldn't make this an us against them kind of thing. We should make this guy had problems. We need to fix that.
No, we need to euthanize him, kind of thing.
But yeah, he's dead now. Pretty sure.
Did he kill himself like after?
No, 11 SWAT team members had to take him down. It took 11 of them to take him down, and people are like, I could have taken him down if I had my gun. It's like, no, unless you shot him like the minute he walked in the door.
Man.
But like the biggest problem, more than like the alleged ISIS thing or the gay thing, is like how this guy get guns through.
Yeah.
That really bothers me. Like I could be in any public place and I can just get shot any time. Not because not because I'm part of a crime organization. It's because I'm there and because anyone can just bring a gun there and shoot everyone.
I mean, a lot of places you're not legally allowed to bring a gun, but
And a lot of these guns aren't legally obtainable in some areas.
Well, yeah,
So,
I'm not talking about like legally having them, legally possessing them. Like checking for them when you're in a public place. Like it's okay if it's illegal to have those guns, but it doesn't matter if no one's checking for it.
it's actually legal. A lot of these guns are purchased legally, so that doesn't even matter anymore.
well, the fact is, there's guns, like very dangerous guns that obviously have the caliber to like kill 50 people. Like, I just think that's a problem. Because like, what are the point of like owning a gun besides like hunting or like just
Self-protection, all right.
But I mean, would you need like a automatic weapon in order to do that? Like, if you had a shotgun, that would work.
If North Korea invades like they do in movies, then maybe, but since those are movies, probably not.
Yeah.
Man, do you ever think like at any time we could just get invaded by like Russia or something? Like the whole world could just turn on us.
I think we're cool with Russia for now. But
No, we are not cool with Russia.
I feel like at any moment, like
cool.
everyone in the EU and what's that thing called? That big group of countries that come together at peace. The UN. I think
we're in that though.
Yeah, we are.
I
feel like one moment they're all gonna turn on us.
No.
I mean, unless Trump's elected. So,
I would turn on us
They
too.
would not turn on us unless we did something really bad.
yeah.
It'd probably be with nukes instead of a full scale.
The Middle Eastern wars weren't bad enough.
I mean, we did some inappropriate things there.
They
Yeah.
haven't done anything yet, so
I guess they didn't do anything to the Europeans, so it's alright. Whatever. Let's talk about the finals.
Go with the finals.
You watch basketball, right?
I love basketball.
You watch basketball, right?
I've heard of it, yeah.
I watch basketball, right?
No.
Ooh. I've been trying. I'm really trying, but
I forgot how to look at things. My eyes don't work.
you look pretty natural for a guy that's blind. Anyway, Jacob, you've been watching pretty intently. I don't know.
I sure have.
So, what are your thoughts? Games 1 through 6.
Well, I've heard a lot of opinions that the fact that the Cavs are still playing right now
Those are
is
your...
because the NBA's rigged.
No, go give your opinions.
My opinions. Well, I didn't want to believe the NBA's rigged, and I still don't really.
Because you're a Cavs fan.
I mean, we won't get into that, but we might get into that. But just like the things that happened in Game 6, like Steph Curry, he's a player that had never fouled out in a game in his entire life, and then he happens to foul out in the Game 6 of the NBA Finals. I think it seems like a bit of a more than a coincidence. I don't know. It just seems a little sketchy, but because it's gonna generate a lot of revenue for the NBA. But I really don't want to think that it's rigged because like what I've seen, like how the players play, like it seems just pretty like they're just going as hard as they can and not trying to let any particular team win.
But that's not what's rigged. They're saying like the ref system is rigged, all of the officiating.
I mean,
players can play as hard as they want, but if the refs go out and suspend people for
that's the thing. Like with Curry
offenses.
getting fouled out, like
and then ejected for throwing a He was already
Now
fouled
throw
out.
it,
There's
yeah.
no point. Like,
Yeah,
But they
might as
can't,
well throw him
you
out
can't
for
sit
it.
on the sideline and do like a little 3-point dance, you know.
oh, he can't watch from the bench. Now he has to watch from the locker room.
No,
I mean, he's like
Such a punishment.
he's good on the bench. Like, give hey Draymond, calm down out there. Hey Andre, good dunk. Anyway, I haven't watched any of the games in the finals
Any of the game?
because I'm still stuck on round one. Like I have them like
Binge watching.
I have them backlogged because I don't have cable, so I watch them on a legal website, allegedly.
Completely legal in
In
some countries.
allegedly a Russian website. So I haven't been able to watch them, but I'm subscribed to the NBA YouTube channel, and their videos pop up, and I saw that Kyrie Irving scored 41 in the game, and LeBron going
So
off.
did the choke.
Don't.
Wait, did he choke in this game? Did he choke?
No, he hasn't choked recently. He
Well,
dropped 41 in the last two
I mean,
games.
if you consider the first two games, them losing by like 40 points combined.
That's not true.
Well.
He didn't do it all by himself.
Exactly. No, but Kevin Love can't. Kevin Love's the real problem here.
Hey,
Kevin Love
points.
hasn't contributed anything.
2 points
Wait.
in game 5 or 6.
Yeah, he got hit in the head, man.
I don't
Take it
care. That was after he got hit in the
He
head.
got a boo-boo.
So Kevin Love, he doing good
when
for the most part.
when fans are setting up GoFundMes to have your players sit, when they're raising money so you don't
I didn't
play,
hear about this.
is a bit of a problem. Just a bit.
Wow.
So he's been terrible this whole game, the whole finals.
Well, no, game
He has-
1 he had like 27 and 15.
Yeah, he did decent at that.
And then he got injured, right?
Game 2 got injured.
Like a blow to the back of the head or something.
Well,
But he's definitely been underperforming.
and we'll see what he really needs. Like back in 2013, this wasn't a problem
He
because he had
needs to-
Nikola Pekovic. He needed
No.
Nikola Pekovic.
No, what he needs.
He has Timofey Mozgov now.
No, he needs to be the only person on his team that can actually do anything.
Wow,
That's
that's no. That's not true. Kevin Love,
Best years, Minnesota. Who does Minnesota have? Ricky. That's it.
No,
Just him and Ricky.
But that's not how it works. That's not scientific. This is how it works. He needs to work with players that complement him. LeBron and Kyrie Irving do not complement him.
Because they're better than him.
No, that's not why. It's because LeBron and Kevin Love, their
I see
favorite
what you're
spots,
saying.
their favorite spots on the floor are the same spot. They both like to post up on the same block, so they can't both be at the same place at the same time. So of course he's not gonna do as well because
And so what I'm saying is, if the whole offense runs through him,
he'll be doing better.
yeah, that's
If
what
it
he
run
needs
through
to be
anyone-
the guy. That's what I've been saying.
Yeah, go to the
He needs be
Sixers
guy.
or something, Kevin Love. That's the only option you have.
Go anywhere. Go jump
Go back
up
to the
lake.
Timberwolves. That'd be
I-
interesting.
I
No, do not do that. I'll break your
Destroy
knees.
the future.
But I
of
feel
the
like you
team.
can say that. You can say that about anyone. That if you run their offense through them, of course they do better.
No, some people can't handle. If you run an offense through Ricky Rubio, like if you rely on him for scoring, you're gonna lose 50 games a season. No offense, Ricky. I love you. If you
Well,
listen
run through
to
the
this.
offense is not
He's
necessarily
definitely listening.
I'm sorry.
Running through the offense is not necessarily shooting all the time.
True.
It's handling the ball, setting. You can set other people up, or like you get open,
Oh, he
but
does
he
that.
could dribble in, and then somebody will roll to the basket, and he gets like defense to collapse on him. He could pass it. He does that sometimes.
Sometimes that's all he does.
I mean,
He does it great. Jack of all trades, master of one. So
he's not a jack of shooting.
actually, he did pretty good this year. You see that first game against the Lakers?
Yeah, that was one game.
3
Against the Lakers.
and
Every
then,
other game.
And then a couple games later, he had a couple more threes.
Yeah, he was good for like 5 games.
He's done
and
good. No, this year he played pretty much every game,
Yeah, I know. He played every game. I'm talking about 3-point
and
shooting.
he's shooting well, shooting better, shooting better
What is he at?
compared,
10% now?
compared to himself. All right.
34%.
All right, y'all talk
Look
about
it up.
scrap. I'm gonna look it up.
I bet how much is 34% from 3.
I'm gonna go like 31%.
34 or lower is definitely not average.
Yeah, it's below average. There's no way. Less than
Of course, it's below
makes
average.
less than 1 of 3.
You wouldn't shoot better.
You don't know that. I haven't played in the NBA yet.
Yet.
You're like 5 feet tall. Okay, like
If you're listening
6,
to this, any
7.
NBA GMs, go ahead and sign me.
No,
Check me out.
Please don't.
All right, what do we got?
I'll go to basketballreference.com. NBA.com is terrible.
Fine.
Oh, wait, where is it? It's 32.6.
32. What did I say? 31?
Yeah.
It was less than 1 third.
So he's terrible.
Yeah.
36%. That's actually pretty
Yeah, he
good.
said 32.6.
Oh, right.
That's
Yeah. No, that's
extremely below average. 5% below average.
Oh well, I'm just saying he is not supposed to shoot.
I think before he was shooting like 27, so it is better.
Yeah.
At this rate,
significantly. I mean, that's almost a fifth. Crap,
if
never
you
mind.
go back to the other
He's
window,
good with the math.
see the runtime. We're still recording.
Yeah, we're still recording.
All right.
Been 15
Don't
minutes.
touch anything. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Stay right there. All right.
Why?
I don't want any touching. I don't want this to go bad.
It's not going to go bad. This is exactly what we did last time. All right, go. Continue talking with the actual podcast.
So, have any more thoughts about basketball?
The Cavs are gonna win, and that's it.
I feel if the Cavs, I want the Warriors to win. I want the Cavs to win. Do two different. I want LeBron to win. I don't want the Cavs to win really. I want the Warriors to win so they be validated because they won 73 games. They need to win. Like I really feel like they should. And LeBron needs to win because no one will ever say that he's better than MJ. And personally, I think he's better than MJ.
Oh man, that's a bold claim right there.
I mean, it is. But
Kobe's better than both of them. So.
That's not even up for debate. Kobe's not even better than Duncan.
Kobe's top 10 all time.
And he's probably number 10.
I mean, yeah, sure.
He also has the most missed field goals in his career, but
'Cause he takes the most field goals.
exactly.
Terrible. Simply terrible.
He's wonderful. I mean, yeah,
I mean,
aside from the alleged rape. That was bad. But he's a good ball. He's a good ball player. Bad person, good ball player.
He's improved his act recently. I will give him that.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah, he went
can't-
from
you
one
can't
rape to
excuse
0 rapes.
Yeah, that is
You
improved.
can't excuse those kinds of things. It's like the worst,
Yeah.
the worst person-to-person crime you can commit, in my opinion.
I think the worst crime is shooting 50 people, but
No, I mean person-to-person, like one-on-one. The
Killing
worst
them.
thing you can do to somebody, invading their privacy in that particular way. Killing them is bad. Like, I'm not excusing killing, but
I am.
I don't know, rape. it just goes a lot. I don't know, rape's more
Yeah, I understand. It's very personal.
worse for me. Yeah, it's more personal. It ruins you more than just ending you.
Yeah. I don't think about it. I don't think about it anymore. Kobe should not get in the Hall of Fame. Entering people like that.
Pete Rose shouldn't be in the Hall. No baseball people here. Nobody.
I've heard of Pete Rose.
Isn't he the guy who
Fine.
gambled
I'll
on?
go home.
You're already home, Sam.
He gambled on baseball games or something.
Yes.
That's not
Games that he played in.
But nothing's wrong with that though.
That
Yeah, because you're basically controlling. If you say, I'm going to put down $1 million on a game that I'm coaching or I'm playing in, I'm going to put down $1 million on my team losing, and then you go out and purposefully lose.
well, did he bet that he would lose ever?
I don't know exactly what he bet, but it would make sense that you were going to bet something you could actually control.
I mean, I see how like that's a problem, but I still see like that problem is not a problem. The problem is only for that team. It's not a problem for the whole league though. Like if he
Kind of is.
if he tanks the games, everyone else benefits. He's just stupid. They need to fire him.
No, like if Steph Curry were betting that he would miss every three he ever took
All right.
for like a season. He
Mhm.
missed every three a season. Would you want him out there purposefully chucking up shots that there's like no way he's gonna make? Although he has made some pretty
If I'm a
spectacular.
fan of the other 29 teams, yes.
But if you're just a fan of basketball,
I'll
do
watch
you
somebody
want,
else.
Do you want one of the best players on the court to be throwing their career away?
Yes.
That would be interesting.
I mean, that's basically my career. Except there was no betting.
You got most improved player though, so
It's for
did
rebounds. It's for rebounds and blocks.
It's a very specific
I
category.
got nothing. So
No, I mean it wasn't for that specific category, but that's the only thing I ever did.
most improved in bench warming statistics.
I actually started a lot.
Started bench warming?
No, actually started in the starting lineup.
Good.
But I think it was mostly for behavior issues because
Everybody failed.
no, because like Silas and Donovan, you know who Donovan is, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's this muscular sophomore.
Soft mill.
Sophomore. I'm sorry, I have a lisp. Anyway, they kept like talking and like not paying attention during warm up. So they're like, no, you're just gonna sit. Mark, you're starting. I'm like, yes, I earned it. And then I go on to score 4, 10, and 3.
No.
Alright, what's the
Rebounds to 10.
oh, sweet. I thought you actually scored 10 points.
No,
Average 10
my
points.
high score is 4. I'm pretty sure. And the most blocks I ever got was 4. Like
That's pretty good.
I mean, my rebounds and blocks are pretty good, and I got like 1 assist once.
I mean, Anthony Davis averages like what, 2 blocks a game? So
No, he's got like, I think at least.
no, it was
No,
2.1.
This year I think it was 2, but before I think he had 3. Like last year, I think.
Yeah, you definitely had a
Still,
worse season.
the highest was 3.1.
So
What
you're
do you like?
basically Anthony Davis.
It's different when you're in high school.
Your
'cause-
name is Mark
Yeah.
Anthony Davis. You already got it.
Yeah.
It's game over.
You're going to the NBA.
You're in the NBA
Well, all right.
and the NFL and the NHL.
I really don't want to move on. Like all these E3, I'm not really excited for it. I don't even play like new games that often.
All right, hold up. We're talking about E3.
Yeah.
PlayStation 4. Insomniac Spider-Man game. I need Spider-Man in my
Lame.
life. Tom Holland, best Spider-Man. Took me 2 minutes. I was like, that kid, top notch. Get him all over, just everywhere. I need more of this.
What's this guy talking
And
about?
the game looks great. Haven't had a good Spider-Man game in a while. PlayStation 2. Was
Since
I think the last-
2003, 4.
PlayStation 3 had a good one. Good couple. But a really good one. Just solid, top notch. It's been a while.
Well, since I don't really know about Spider-Man. Really. Like I watched the 1, 2, and 3 and Amazing Spider-Man movies, but the only thing I have to talk about Spider-Man is like the PlayStation 3, like the side of their covers, it has like the same font as the Spider-Man 1 through 3 movies.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway.
And then and then that PlayStation VR with the Batman thing, you get to put on the cowl. You get to be Batman. You see
man.
things through his eyes. I
Oh.
had some moments.
Is it
to
like-
change my shorts? It's really exciting.
Oh man, that's okay.
I was excited.
Okay.
Like
Alright.
a dog.
What about the Xbox One? Scorpio.
Get out.
Oh, nice voice crack. So I'm excited for it because instead of costing $400, it costs $300. Has a new design, a new hardware.
It's not coming out for another couple of years though.
Really?
Sweet.
Oh, what's the point then?
None of the new consoles are coming out this year. The Nintendo NX might, but it's gonna be really late.
I'm pretty sure.
It's gonna be fall this year.
I think it's 2017.
Scorpio's coming out 2018 probably.
Why would they announce it then?
So they could get people excited and get pre-order money.
Yeah,
pre-order cashola.
But I'm excited.
It's all about
I would be
the
excited.
Benjamins.
I would be excited if it came out between this E3 and next E3. If it comes out 2 years from now,
Okay, how many times has someone announced something at E3 and then had it come out before the next E3?
Bethesda did it last year with Fallout 4.
Yeah, because they've been working on that for years, but that's like the one exception.
And they have like
the rule.
like some games sometimes like they announce at E3 and like it's coming out this fall or it's
And
out
they
right
get
now. The
pushed
beta
back in February.
or like some games like the beta's out right now.
And it gets pushed back because
No.
they found problems in the beta.
Like didn't
And then-
Battlefield 4? I remember back then they had I think they presented it and you could play the beta that summer because I got it on Xbox 360.
Beta.
Yeah,
Still, that's-
something came out though. I can't play a beta of the Xbox One Scorpio. They just told me it's gonna have 4K. I'm like, all right, it's gonna. Who cares? Who cares, right, Jacob?
I know, man.
Overwatch. Beta. How about that? Excited? Excited for Overwatch?
What are you talking about?
Care about
That
that?
game is out already.
I know, yeah. I'm not talking about the beta.
Oh.
That was a slip of the tongue. Excited about that?
I'm looking at more. I'm interested in it, but I have no one to play with really.
Point. Solid point.
Like, isn't it on a PC? And
It's consoles, I think, too.
I don't have those consoles. Is it on a Wii U by any chance?
No, probably not.
Ooh.
That's what you get for buying a Wii U, I guess. That's your punishment.
I mean, I don't buy a Wii U, but I like playing the
Oh,
Wii.
it fell off the back of the truck.
No, I got it stole. Somebody broke in my whole house and stole my Wii U, and my Xbox.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Yeah.
got it stolen. Not it got stolen from you.
I mean, I
better.
stole stuff from the gaming section before. I stole a pack of batteries from my Xbox controller,
Fair.
and
I'm gonna report you, Mark.
I tried to steal a game because somebody left the gaming like the little slidey door open. So I took something out, like a Pokemon game, but my conscience said you're gonna get in so much trouble. So by the time I got to the front, I just put it back down. And anyway, you couldn't really like steal it because it still had the wrapping on it. Like you had the little price code on it. So I already got caught for shoplifting.
What you do is you slip that in a pocket. Gotta make sure you have big pockets though. And then you go to the bathroom because they usually have those in stores. Gender neutral bathrooms, by the way.
Oh man.
Comment below your stance on that.
I don't like it.
Just unwrap it in the bathroom and then boom, walk out. Game over. Not that I would ever steal something that way,
I'm not even at least.
but if I were going to, That's how
You already have it planned out.
That's how it would roll.
That's how I get an Xbox One S. I'm just taking the whole box under my shirt.
I found a PS4 bundle deal with like a bunch of Star Wars games. $350. It's the cheapest one there is at Walmart. But then the next ones, all the cheaper ones are like $400 on Amazon and Best Buy and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just weird that like a bundle is cheaper at one store than the base vanilla at like 3 other outlets.
Probably Star Wars probably struck up a nice deal with them. They're taking a hit on that. And we want to talk about PS God of War, the next one.
Oh man.
You know about God of War?
No, not at all.
Is uber violent. You probably wouldn't have.
So you play as a god.
No.
Oh, so
you play as a war?
You play as Kratos, and you
a
kill gods. You
Spartan
kill.
soldier whose family was murdered. He was tricked into murdering his family, and then he gets really angry, and their ashes fuse into his skin.
Wait, how do you not
So
know you're
he's
murdering your own family? Like,
He was angry, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. He was confused, and then their ashes are burned into his skin, so he's all paley and white
wow.
and angry.
Yeah, that's
And then
violent.
he kills people
Violent.
and sleeps with people, and then kills those people, and then sleeps with their corpses probably. It's crazy.
Really boosting the kids' moralities
It's a
nowadays.
fantastic game from what I've seen. I never had a PlayStation before, so or a 3 or a 4, so never been able to play it.
It's on PSP. Yeah.
I had a PSP. The only game I had on like
Scrub.
was Mega Man something.
Get out.
And yeah, probably got that stolen too.
So yeah, the new God of War. It's got Norse gods this time instead of Greek. So
Lame.
I'm all for that.
Why you look lame stuff? Just joking.
I'm all
Right?
I'm all for that Norse mythology. Gotta represent my peeps.
Oh man.
No Vikings.
I'm gonna hate you.
Yeah. Is one of the gods like gonna be Adrian Peterson?
What?
What?
I thought he was talking about Vikings.
Yeah, like Thor and Odin.
Boo.
That was a bad
It's
joke.
a terrible joke, man.
Bad joke, Mark.
Is he like the only good Viking ever? Like,
Well, there was that kicker that was good until he missed that field goal.
I'm gonna shove
Playoff.
something down both your throats.
Oh.
Just walk away.
no, cosplay is not consent, city.
All right.
Okay, any other topic, please.
Titanfall 2 got a single player.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
I don't know why people complain that there was no single player in Titanfall 1, but you don't have to like. I don't know. People.
Ooh, and
also
now there's multiplayer with no bots. That's also a new thing. Because the previous thing had multiplayer with bots.
still not gonna buy it. Are you gonna buy it?
No.
Well, that's cool. No one's gonna buy it.
I might if I have a PS4 and it's on sale for like a nickel. So no, never.
Well, what about Battlefield 1? I'm going to buy this game somehow.
hyped.
I am hyped. I watched. What's that? A W?
W for the win.
Whatever. All right. So I
Dice
watched.
throwing up them dubs.
I watched the gameplay and it looks so realistic. It looks so nice, and it's just beautiful. It's like a woman into a game.
And then I don't like that they're in French. I don't like that they're at the French because the French were really big in World War One. So that's kind of not part of their historical reality that they want.
Don't care.
But the Zeppelin, it's like a mobile command ship, a mobile spawn point, and it's really hard to take down.
So it's made out of lead.
No, not lead Zeppelin.
Come on, Mark.
Get out.
These jokes.
I'm gonna kick you off the
Good
podcast.
into you.
It'll just be me from now on. You'll have to deal with me.
And I'll come on like once a month.
Nope,
Okay, bye.
just be me. Out
Alright.
of spite.
Talking to yourself.
Alright.
Like Jacob, I got a great question.
What's this question?
Do you even play video games?
I used to play a fair amount of video games.
What games are those? What games did you play?
I was very big on 2K. When I was smaller, I liked Star Wars Battlefield.
France.
Battlefront. Okay, I played the second one of that, but unfortunately, CD got messed up.
Because he can't take care of his games.
Okay, Sam. And let's see. I played a lot of Pokemon when I was younger. Even like within the last, maybe like a year ago was the last time I played it. Maybe, but like because there was that on the phone you could get like a bunch of Pokemon games from like
Yeah, illegally downloaded
Yeah,
ROMs.
but Nintendo was like, this is really not good for us, so they decided to shut that down.
I don't get that though, because
Shut down for Android, not for iPhone. No, iPhone, not for
talking
Android.
about the Cool ROMs thing, right? When they got rid of all the illegal.
Yeah, and the actual emulator itself.
Yeah.
That app was taken
I
down.
already have all the games downloaded, but I never got why they took them all down, because those games are all already old. You're not making money off those anymore.
I mean, they'll sell more if they're not free online.
They're shutting it down so that they can continue to make money off of the newer games that they release. Because if they release a game and then like a week later it's on every ROM site, then people aren't gonna most people.
But the way emulators works and ROMs, they usually don't come out until the next generation. So like the DS emulator didn't
better
really.
safe than sorry.
Oh yeah, I guess you gotta protect that copyright or trademark, whatever it is.
A lot of people just ignore that and hope they don't get caught, though.
Like me.
Yeah, like all of us. We're all illegal pirates.
Like I said, we need somebody to check our computers constantly, so we don't.
NSA.
Well, I guess they don't care then. Imagine like having that job. You're just watching like all these people just watching porn on their computers, like nothing's really happening. They're just watching pornography, and they're like, it's not even doing anything.
I doubt they would watch that for too long.
People got their kinks. People got kinks.
I mean,
I think they'd get fired if they did that.
What is their job? Like, I don't know how that works.
They'd look at like
it's national security, sir. I promise.
I don't know, like suspected terrorists or something. Like they look at their like phone calls or something.
Thank you, Patriot Act. Love you.
So 9/11 was just an inside job
No,
to pass the Patriot Act.
Bush did not do 9/11. Have you taken the EOC?
The thing, the oil,
Bush wasn't even an
the
option.
fuel cannot melt steel beams.
Jet fuel can't melt bank memes. I know.
Stop. All right. You know, I actually watched a documentary on that, and
Dank memes?
No, the guy, one of the engineers that worked on
dimes.
No, like one of the guys who worked on the engineering for the Twin Towers said that the buildings were made to withstand a plane crash. So
no, they weren't. Like you can't. That's not something that just works. You can't make things that already have a certain strength.
See, if they would have just put a giant trampoline around the building, it bounces off.
No, they made it so like it won't collapse on itself. Like it would, like stuff on top would break and fall down, but the stuff under it wouldn't break at all.
When you crash into a building and you take out the support beams of that building, and then the things on top fall. Yeah, it was taking out. It wasn't taking out the explicit support beams, but it was taking out the things that support the things above it. That's what walls do. They support things. So when that all falls down, when you've got like a dozen stories of a building, all made of steel and concrete, all falling down, it's going to do damage to the things below it.
Damage, but why would the bottom collapse first? Like it didn't stack it down like a crushed pie or something. It the top fell off and then the bottom exploded and then it all fell. We're not gonna get into this because we're not gonna get the answer. But how about Dishonored 2?
Yes, get to play as Emily.
What? Which game are we talking about?
Dishonored 2.
I have even less heard of that one.
Crap, it was right here.
I never played it, but what is it?
Dishonored, best play it, please do, all of you, everybody.
What's it? Give us a plot.
So you're the lead bodyguard. You're the head bodyguard of like an empress, and you were sent off to go figure out some diplomatic thing. But when you come back, there was a plot to kill the empress, and you get framed for it, and you're dishonored. Hence the title. And so then you work with the resistance to clear your name and kill the people that set you up.
Is there an option to kill yourself and then end the game?
No.
Oh.
But you can choose to kill. You can choose to kill everybody, take them out peacefully, avoid them, and then you get endings based on those decisions.
Who would just avoid killing everyone? That'd be like the worst game ever.
No, it's actually really hard. They call it a ghost playthrough. Huh. And the stealth mechanics, that is the biggest challenge I've ever had. One of the biggest challenges I've ever had to face in my young life. Forget about school. Forget about like.
Let's say, what about that term paper?
No, Ghost Run.
So it's a good game.
It's a great game.
Everyone should play it.
Yes.
I'm not going to.
Oh.
You're not going to.
Yeah.
What about Quake Champions?
No.
Is that like you try to destroy a city with an earthquake?
No, it's like some arena shooting game.
No, I was close.
Calm down. Keep talking. Let's go. Keep it up. Quake.
All right.
Quake champions.
I don't care about Quake. I put it on
Why
there.
did you?
I thought somebody else would.
Nah.
All right. VR for Fallout 4 and Doom. So you're playing Fallout 4, right? You're in a wasteland. I guess not so much of a wasteland anymore, but you put it on your face.
Commonwealth. That's what they call it. You're in the Commonwealth.
Well, I won't put Doom because I know about Doom. You're smashing things in with your foot, right? You have it on your face, and you're killing stuff. How would that work though?
Motion sickness.
That game gives me motion sickness just watching it. So having that right next to my face.
Yeah, you get motion sickness from the game and then from the method of playing.
That sounds like it's really gonna suck.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You want to play virtual reality games?
Don't you like stand up in most of those types and then like
Yes.
walk around? You could like run into so many things.
No, they have a set like sensor area,
I mean, it
and
could
so
still
you just
go
need to know
easily.
your own limitations.
I guess, but I don't know.
No.
It's a cool idea.
18-year-old man breaks through his glass window through his third floor window, kills himself.
What?
12-year-old runs into street to catch Onyx. Pokemon Go canceled.
That's not how that's.
Yeah, Pokemon Go. That just seems like it's not gonna work.
It's not going to
Really.
happen the way their commercials have
Yeah,
set it up to be.
it's too idealistic.
You'd need to be virtual reality to have like the Pokemon projected in front of you. You need to be augmented reality actually.
Well,
It is
like-
augmented reality.
Is it like you point
No,
your camera?
You need to be like high end, really high end,
Uh,
to go the way that they're advertising it.
I mean, yeah, eventually it will be that. But we could have said this for the first games. We could have said this for like the first video games. For a video game to be good, we got to have all the graphics. But all we have is a stupid NES that has like little beeps and boops. We need something big.
No, but what I'm saying is what they're promising, the things that they're showing are explicitly impossible. They're physically not going to happen with the game as it is right now.
I feel like you're a little too skeptical.
I feel like I'm a little too realistic.
Oh man.
Oh, he's right. Alright,
I will take your money, gentlemen. I will take it and run.
how about that Skyrim remastered? We thought that there's going to be new assets in the game. From what I see,
No, you thought there were going to be new assets. I said it's going to be a remaster.
I thought you said like it's going to be like a whole new game. Well, maybe
No, I said
that.
Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be a new game. But that didn't happen, I don't think.
They had Elder Scrolls Legend like a card game. Don't even. No.
Throwing up them W's again.
No, that's a gigantic L.
Win it.
And Skyrim Remastered, it's like, why even buy it again? All it is with the same stuff just turned up, I feel. Because it's like the PC graphics, like a little turned down.
PC modded graphics.
Alright.
Because PC graphics are decent, but basically the console. But then you have mods to really bump it up and push the limits of your hardware and your wallet. It's not. There's no point.
Yeah, not worth it unless you never played it or you don't have a PC. Well, Skyrim. You ever heard of Skyrim?
Oh, I have a funny anecdote about Skyrim.
Ooh, I like
Hope
anecdotes.
he does.
So a few, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I was at my cousin's house playing Skyrim. It was like I was trying to like stay up all night. I played for like 10 hours, and then I got to this point where every save point I had, I was like about to get killed or something. So I think I had to like start the game over, and like I just lost like 10 hours of progress. It
Gotta
was,
manage your save points properly.
yeah, I know, because they were all like 10 seconds away, and I was all getting chased by like some prison guards or something. But it was regrettable. It was a waste of my time.
I know that feeling. Like that's why I stopped playing Skyrim in the beginning because I kept dying and I kept losing progress. I'm like,
I went to prison a
Y'all don't
lot.
know how to play.
Like, you kill a chicken in that game, everyone hates you.
Never kill chickens.
I know, like, they're
Simple
very
video game.
valuable, apparently.
In every video game.
Every?
Legend of Zelda, if you attack a chicken enough times, you'll get swarmed with dozens of unkillable chickens.
Jeez.
And it's hilarious to watch until it happens to you.
it makes me hate the chickens. I hate things that don't die.
Like the children in Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
There's a mod for that.
And then they're obnoxious too. Okay, that's one for my sword through you.
Play PC. Download Killable Children's mod.
You have to be in a pretty dark place to do that.
Can I get like? Does it have like the action scene when you behead them?
Why do you guys want this out of a video game? To be
He
children?
wants this.
I don't want to kill children. I just want to kill those children because they're obnoxious.
I don't want to kill all
Oh my
children,
goodness.
just yours.
I feel like that's justified. Watch Dogs 2 is taking place in San Francisco.
Yup. So you get to go into the stadium, into the baseball stadium. Pretty sure.
And play baseball?
That'd be nice. No, you get to watch a game and then hack it.
Do I get to watch
Hack the scoreboard.
let me watch this. Do I get to watch Justin Upton? Is that his name?
Nailed it. No, that's Los Angeles.
I don't know baseball at all.
Get out.
Please.
Whatever. It's gonna be a good game.
Hopefully, better than the first. No,
Hope it comes out on Wii U every game.
Nah, no, you don't. Wii U's a terrible console.
Wii U's a great
It's
console.
really hard to develop for,
It has.
unless you're first party. Nintendo.
Is it really that hard to develop for?
That's what people have been saying. That's why there aren't that many good Wii U games.
I guess you gotta.
They're mostly pretty bad ports.
I remember
Like
playing.
Sonic Boom!
Sonic Boom is exclusive.
Rise of Lear.
No, it's not Rise of Lyric. It's like.
That's Sonic Boom Rise
Oh, yeah,
of
yeah.
Lear.
The new one, the Sonic Boom, I think it's coming on 3DS. The trailer looks pretty good.
No.
I think I'm gonna buy me 2 of them.
It's a Sonic Boom game.
You like Sonic, right?
I played, I think Sonic, like the third Sonic World 3 or something. I'm not exactly what the name was, but I played it like on the Game Boy or something.
Oh, Sonic Advance 3, right?
I think that sounds right.
Best piece of Sonic related media. Sonic Underground. Go watch it on Netflix.
You've been
All of it.
you've been totally invalidated in your opinions.
I've been doing a lot of allergy medication the past couple days.
Snorting them.
I don't snort often.
Alright.
You know, I come by your house and there's no cocaine. What is up with that?
Where are the bricks at?
It's in the
man?
baking soda.
Baking soda.
Gotta hide it from the police. So,
How about that new South Park game?
South.
fractured butthole. Fractured B-U-T space W-H-O-L-E. Not fractured butthole. Fractured butt.
Okay.
So, the major notes about this is that all their games always seem like you're in one of the episodes, which I like.
All their games is in like the first one. There's really only been one.
There's been 2.
There was that
Ooh.
cheesy PS2 first-person shooter one. That was crap. We're not going to talk about that. But there was Stick of Truth. That's what you're talking about. That was a great game.
I feel like there was another one. I feel like there's multiple of these, and I feel like they've been good, except one.
Okay. Anyway, continue.
Well, anyway, what I know about it is that it's changing from a turn-based thing to a more of an action RPG, which I don't really care. I like both, but I don't know. I like turn-based a little bit better. It's disappointing.
Yeah, it's going from I guess, how do you say this? It's going from a fantasy type RPG to a more. They're lampooning the superhero genre now more.
What was that sentence?
Alright, so the previous game, Stick of Truth, was like a Lord of the Rings fantasy turn-based spoof. Parody.
Correct. Yes.
This is more of a superhero type game
Oh, that's lame.
setting. It's still role-playing, so.
Oh, I love role playing.
Yep, they're doing a civil war over who should be in the films. So there's that raccoon guy.
All right, that game's gonna be good. Meeting adjourned. Next game, remastered Crash Bandicoot games 1 through 3.
Yes!
I used to love Crash Bandicoot.
Consistently all over that. Please, more of it.
Well, all right. It seems that you're riding the nostalgia train pretty hard. What do you know about Crash Bandicoot, sir?
He's a red fellow.
True.
He's a red
He likes
what?
to run around. That's a problem.
He's
I
a
could never.
bandicoot.
That
His
makes
name, his name is Crash Bandicoot. It's a bandicoot.
yes. That makes sense. But I don't think I ever owned the game. But my friends, like from Ohio, I used to live in Ohio, by the way.
Couldn't tell.
Shut up, Zan. I used to play that game a lot when I was with them, and it was It's an adventurous game, a little odd at times, but it's a very solid game.
Mafia 3. I watched the little gameplay thing they had at E3, and it looks amazing. It takes place in New Orleans, but it's not named New Orleans.
New
Guinea.
Bourdain's or something.
I don't know.
Anthony Bourdain.
No, not in the game. Before its time. Takes place in 1968. We're black and white people. We're very tense.
You're a mixed race Vietnam War vet.
Yes, and it's cool. Your name is something or other. Mr. Other.
It's Lee something, I think. Anyway, continue.
But basically, you have to go kill these people because you don't like them, and they did something to you, and then you travel.
They killed
around.
your best friend, probably.
No, I don't know. They kill somebody, you go kill them. It's like every game, but the fun in this game is that you get to travel around New Orleans in a video game setting.
New Bordeaux. I was right. Lincoln Clay. That's your guy's name.
You like Abraham Lincoln and what's the guy named Clay?
Henry Clay.
Henry Clay. Anyway, who's Henry Clay?
Slavery guy. Let's continue not talking
We
about
just
history.
took U.S. history. How do we not know this?
Sure.
Whatever.
Okay, so history. Oh yeah. If you like our channel art, thumbs up to
This channel?
that.
If you don't like it, what I should probably make us some.
Oh man,
Yeah,
fan art.
Oh, fan art. Fanfic, please.
Okay.
I write Sonic fan fiction.
Alright, so let's talk about the last game.
Uh-oh.
Pokemon Sun and or Moon. Gameplay was shown. It was awesome. It looks just like the other games.
Just, yeah.
It looks like X and Y. It's the same engine as X and Y and Oris, but it got new mechanics.
And Solal Galeo.
Solgaleo
Solgaleo.
and Lunala
My bad.
and Poplio
Get
and
that
Rowlet.
trash out of here. It's all about
Jeez.
Sol Galeo.
Those names are just... They've declined over the years.
I really-
They weren't the best to begin with, but...
Sol Galeo is
Soul Galeo.
baller. If you look into the lore behind its name...
It's Sun and Galileo like Galileo.
No, I mean, there's more to it. There's a lot more to it.
Well, that's what I want.
I'll link to another video that explains that in depth.
No, we're not giving them views. They're not giving us views.
They will now. Probably not.
Right.
You gotta get big before you get...
Big.
You gotta get big before people can help. No one helps out the little guys unless you...
Hey, I'm
it for
helping
yourself.
you out.
So PewDiePie, I know you want to collab with us, but you have to ask first. You got to talk to my consultants.
We can get a shout out from the Philip DeFranco Nation.
Whoever that guy is.
Alright.
Is that the guy who was on Pineapple Express? That's James Franco. Never mind.
Clearly, I am on a different YouTube level here.
No,
Well, that was the guy that was
Too
green.
advanced.
He was Green Goblin.
Nope.
No, that's Willem Dafoe. Oh, never mind.
What?
My bad.
Alright, anyway. So Pokemon Sun and Moon. Gameplay, looking good.
It's fantastic. I'll spend my money on it. I'll buy it 3 times because I know one time I'm going to have to buy Sun and Moon, and I'm going to lose one of the games once, as I normally do. So I plan on spending $80. I mean, $120 on this.
Wow.
You care about Pokemon still?
Say
yes.
Sure. I haven't played it within the last year, really, but I still know a lot about it from the times that I did play it. So I'm very knowledgeable about the first 4 generations, I think. But beyond that, it just gets kind of lost.
What's the latest one you played?
Well, there was, as I was talking about the emulators earlier, there were some really weird versions of it that were just created by
The
certain
fans?
developers. But the most it's probably just the 4th generation one, Platinum or something. But
Platinum's good.
I didn't want to
Fantastic.
get into all the newer generations.
That's understandable, but I mean, it's not like I feel like the games get progressively better somehow. Everyone would think that they should get progressively worse because they would get less and less creative. But I feel like the stories have been more in depth. The characters, I want to know more about them, and the mechanics themselves, they freshen them up, and the stuff is still balanced. It's a good RPG, not only a single player but also multiplayer. You're gonna be a competitive Pokemon battle. It's very.
But
very
I mean,
fun.
gameplay wise and narratively, yeah, it's definitely leaps and bounds ahead of Red and Blue and Yellow, especially considering graphics and stuff. but some of the Pokemon they come out with, it's a little questionable, and it was questionable when they started out too. It's like, okay, he's got a pile of radioactive muck. So is he going to make my Squirtle a Ninja Turtle? Is that what we're going for here?
No.
Oh no, you've got actual trash. Okay.
Oh my god. These are not complaints. Just I don't.
They're complaints from me. I'm not.
I don't see.
complaining for you.
I don't.
I don't have a problem with the new generations. I just haven't been able to get into them, so I just stick with the old ones.
I'm saying it's harder for me to get into Pokemon that are like snowflakes
When
than
I
it
see
is Pokemon that are legendary fire dogs.
Cryogonal, you talking about Cryogonal? Cryogonal's awesome.
I'm talking about Vanillish.
Vanilla is a
Oh, the
snowflake.
ice cream cone. Best one.
The only
Alright, Mark.
the only time I ever give anyone that like I'll make fun of Pokemon for being uncreative is when they made Basculin. Because the only reason they made Basculin is because they didn't have any water type Pokemon in Gen 5. Besides that, they made, I guess, Pokemon extemporaneously, and I like that. If they want to make snow cones, let them make snow cones. I'll catch them and I'll train them and I'll be happy. Anyway, Pokemon's a great game, and my favorite is Black and White too. It's just fantastic. I guess I'll get in that another day because I feel like y'all don't care. But
And we've gotten into it before, but yeah, we'll get into it another time.
well, not Black and White too.
Oh no, not Black and White 2. Yeah, we've got. What's next?
5 things to look forward to. 2016 is wait, I can't do that one now because you just told me it's coming out in 2 years. Scratch that. What's coming out this year? The Last Guardian.
Yeah, buddy.
Team
Team Eco, rocking
those guys.
my heartstrings. Like
Number two.
Jimi
Number
Hendrix.
2. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Ooh.
That
We glanced on that,
That
a bit,
exists.
but Cavs are gonna win. That's what I just said.
Don't know yet.
I'm betting $100 million that Curry will miss every single shot today.
All right.
I don't do handshake deals. I make blatant lies and then don't act upon them. Part 3. The third thing to look forward to is Watch Dogs 2. I think it's going to be a really immersive game.
Is that where you're like, you're a dog sitter or something and just watch
You
them?
are a hacktivist.
I know.
So you know about it, right?
Yeah, like you go around the city, like hacking random things, like people's cell phones and all that crap.
It's not random. You do it to achieve some purpose.
Well, yeah.
To
That's
get that
every
phone
video.
number and then I call them at night. Hey girl.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember me?
Hey, girlfriend.
How'd you get my number? Don't worry about that.
Do not worry. It was in the phone book.
Can you get like mobile cell phone numbers from the phone book?
Some, maybe. I mean, if you put them in there.
Yeah, someone would have to put their cell phone number in there, and no one's gonna do
No, it's
that.
not that I like to do that. Alright, well, number 4, the 4th thing to look forward to. Halo Wars 2. I know y'all might not like real-time strategy, but real-time strategy is like my second favorite genre. Because you get to like make a little army, like you're like a general basically, and you get to like parcel out how you want to attack the enemy. And I like that. You could do it in a lot of different ways and get really creative with it. And with this game, it's gonna be even more.
Yeah, I'm all for RTSs. I haven't found a good one.
I just feel like the mainstream, like most people don't like real-time strategy, and I don't know if that speaks to how simple-minded everyone is.
Yeah, that definitely.
Because they're like, I just want to shoot stuff. You ever played Halo or Halo Wars?
I've played Halo before. I played Call of Duty more, but I know they're not that similar. But yeah. I only played Halo like at a friend's house, like for a few hours, but it was
Fun?
yeah, it was fun. They had like, I liked the vehicles that you could use in those. Now where they're, isn't it like they go to like alien planets?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're in
Okay,
space.
yeah. So it's a good game. I don't have any problem with it.
Many people agree with you. And the only Halo games I played was Halo Wars and Halo 1. I like the RTS way more than like the first-person shooter.
Got Halo 1 in my back there for some reason. I just picked it up at a garage sale.
The Xbox original or the...
Yeah. It's like, I don't...
Oh, I have the old Xbox actually.
I have Combat Evolved.
I'll steal it from you at one point.
I actually had two, but one just broke. My
Indeed.
uncle gave me his.
Do you have any Xbox original?
No.
Do you even have any Xbox original games?
I have plenty.
Oh, wow.
Like, at least 20, probably.
Wow.
Yeah. Never got rid of any of
What I'm
them.
doing Halloween.
Stealing mine.
Why wait till Halloween?
So it'll be acceptable for me to walk around in the neighborhood with a costume and a bag.
Sam, you already break in my house like every other day.
No, I don't break into your house. One time the door was open and I was already invited in
Well,
over the phone, so...
whatever.
Well, just imagine now he goes to the bathroom, he walks out, and some man's in here. Some young
Why
man.
you lock your doors? And your windows.
One time when I first moved into my apartment, they had like the maintenance man. He came in at 11 at night and started working on stuff. Like you didn't even knock; you just walked in the door, and I wake up and some man's in the kitchen. Well, that's not cool, man. You can't
It's
do
only
it.
cool if it's like a relative.
And my mom just walked down the stairs like, "Who the hell is that?" She just started yelling at him. I'm like, oh, "I gotta go to school tomorrow. Tomorrow's literally the first day of school. Can you just stop?" Anyway, the fifth thing to look forward to is Mafia 3 or Mafia 3.
Ooh. German.
I still retain that German knowledge.
Oh man, stick with you for at least a month.
No, I'm still trying to keep up with it because I'm going to Germany in a year.
Oh
That's
really?
right, we all took
Oh,
German
man.
together.
Yeah, that was
That was not fun.
disappointing.
I will...
That was
So glad I'm not going back there.
AP German is not happening.
I'm glad I'm not going back.
VHO. I mean, German wasn't that bad. I actually had a lot of fun in German, like learning
I
it.
like German. I
But
just think
VHO was terrible.
German class.
Fry was alright, but Radley. Mr. VHL. Anyway, if you don't know what VHL is, it's a
Vista Higher Learning.
it's a website, and you do classwork online basically, and it really makes you question why you even go to class because I could just
Or
do 'em.
exist.
Yeah, why do I exist? I questioned my existence multiple times during this year. Why you telling me to wrap up?
No, I'm telling you to roll on.
I'm not rolling on. Is this supposed to be?
People want to hear anecdotes.
Hey,
what are we at?
56.
Oh man, we're almost in the hour
Yeah, we
limit.
gotta roll.
There's not a limit.
There isn't a limit, but
People
Oh,
like
that's
longer
not
podcasts.
Do they?
I do. But I don't want a short podcast. I don't.
if you like longer podcasts, tell us in the comments. If you like shorter podcasts,
don't tell us.
I'm gonna go.
tell us in the comments.
If they like us, why wouldn't they want more of us?
But what if the people that like shorter podcasts didn't listen to this point of the podcast? Since
But-
it's a
but
long
if they
podcast,
listen- if
and
they listen-
don't comment.
But they listen to shorter podcasts, they'll pause it and then they'll come back to it because YouTube saves your spot, and then they can listen to it in multiple parts.
That's
I feel like
inconvenient.
YouTube saves your spot
we
unless
could,
you go back and watch a different video. Most of the time.
or you could break this up into like 10 different videos and get rid
That's
of them.
dumb. And no, it gets 6 minute videos. That's dumb.
Yes.
All right, well let's go on to the game of the week. It
It's
is.
Mortal Kombat 3, like the third one that came out in 1995.
Hey, I got the information. Mortal Kombat 3. I put it on here because in 1995 it was one of the first games released at the first E3, and I feel like that's apropos because E3, the 21st one, just happened, just ended. So that's about it. I don't play fighting games. Sam, do you play fighting games?
Yes, occasionally. I'm big into UMVC3 right now.
What a nerd.
Ultimate Marvel. Okay, fine. But
Why you Google apropos?
so I wanted to make sure you're using it right. But anyway, fine, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm a thorough guy. So, Mortal Kombat 3 introduced animalities. And those stuck around for not that long. There's no point. Better than babalities.
Are those words?
Yeah, you turn into a giant baby and like smack them with your rattler.
What?
That was actually one of the... And then there were like the friendalities.
What happened in the 90s?
Can we talk about a Pokemon again?
So yeah, Mortal Kombat, it's 3 started some of the ality problems.
I
That's
can
what you want to
notice.
call them. But all in all, it was a pretty good game. Like Mark said, one of the first games to be released at E3.
And that's the only reason I put it on here. There's nothing phenomenal I think about this game.
It also introduced chain combos, pre-programmed button,
it's just
which is a mainstay of fighting games now.
Yeah.
it was the first fighting game to have combos.
At least for this series.
What for the series?
I don't know. I'm just reading what it says.
Just Wikipedia.
Yes.
It is
Oh, you
Wikipedia.
gotta cite them sources, boy. You gotta put that in the comment. You gotta put that in Purdue Owl and get that citation.
No.
This game also has... So actually, it didn't introduce the alities. Fatalities, babalities, and friendship moves were present in
like-
previous games.
I knew
It
that.
introduced
I knew that.
animalities.
Give the enemy a hug.
You hug him to death.
Hug them out. Hug it out, bros. Bros.
Is that all you have for this game?
That's all I got.
IGN gave it a 7 out of 10. What do you think about that?
I have
That's a
never
D.
actually played it, so I don't care. It's a C in 10
Every
point
other
grade.
place in the world.
It's a C in 10-point grading scales.
Yeah.
That's dumb. Oh, so Mortal Kombat 3 is a D game. We got that.
Yeah.
So, that's all I have on my notes. You don't want to talk about anything else?
Nah. So ready to
Oh, it's
sign.
over an hour at this point.
Stop calling attention to that fact, please.
It's not over an hour at this point.
It's not over. Don't look at that timestamp. So,
No, I mean, you just don't need to point it out in video.
so Sam, have any closing statements?
Yeah. Sorry if we offended anybody.
No, we're not sorry. He's sorry. You're not sorry, right?
I was being sarcastic. I really do not care.
No, man.
But we don't hate you. We're not offensive, but we're not. It's a fine line.
I would like to apologize if I offended anyone with my comments on Orlando, though.
Why? You didn't say anything offensive.
Exactly. People get offended by a lot of things now.
Most people don't
I'm
care
offended
about it.
by that.
I'm just saying, if anyone has a problem, leave it out. Leave it out of this.
You know what? You know what grinds my gears?
Oh.
A new segment here, original segment, grinding Mark's gears. I hate how everyone has a voice now. I know that's kind of like contrary to what we're doing.
Yeah.
I know that's contrary to what we're doing, but
It's the point of a democracy.
No, it's not. Not at all.
I'm not talking
We're
about-
not a democracy.
I'm not talking about like
We're a
that's-
republic.
I'm not talking about that type of voice. I'm talking about like how everyone can voice their opinion on the internet and like think that their voice matters.
Follow me on Periscope.
Like why? Just because you're offended doesn't mean I should
WhatsApp.
care.
Follow me on Power School.
What you doing over there? Follow me on Tout.
What?
Exactly. It was Vine before Vine.
Find me on Tinder.
I asked my sister how old do I have to be on Tinder. Apparently it's only 15, so
Here
I'm on the
we
pro.
go.
I'm on the pro.
Okay.
Oh.
As soon as I get enough space on my phone, I'm gonna download it.
Anything else, please?
Closing statement, Jacob Fillinger, our guest.
Thank
Sorry,
you
Jay
guys.
Philly.
Oh yeah. Thank you guys for inviting me. I'm honored to be in the first guest of the G.T.O podcast, and I hope that you will hit 1 million subscribers within the end of the month.
At the end of the month. All right.
Lofty goals. Lofty goals.
My closing statement is that make sure I know you have your own opinions, but always try to accommodate for others because they don't have the exact same opinions as you, and you might really offend somebody, or you really might lose a friend or two or 1 million.
If you have friends.
If you have friends, and you might close some doors.
If
I'm
you
just
don't,
saying,
we'll be your friends.
temper what you say.
I won't.
I'll be your friend.
I-
I'll
I-
love you
I don't
like
make
a
friends.
brother.
See, it's
Take my brother.
not like if you're Kobe, he closed a lot of doors because he raped that girl, and he's.
Allegedly.
I mean, the way that went down, he probably did rape the girl because the only reason why
He said it was consensual. He said he was confused.
the court
So, yeah.
the court case didn't go on because she kept getting harassed because all the Kobe fans were like, he didn't rape you, you liar. So she just got, I'm done with it, and like moved away, and
Yeah, true.
and it got settled out of court. Anyway, to end on a more note, have a beautiful day and a beautiful life. See you next week.
Like, subscribe, share with your family.
No, do not do that.